Hey guys, here we are, NAMM show in Los Angeles on day 3 for our French viewers,
Ménage à trois.
13 for our Spanish viewers, and Trey,
Danish viewers.
and 3 for the English,
people that actually don't
and the
watch
Scots,
the
and the
video.
Welsh, and the Irish, and the Americans, and anyone else that speaks English. Ah!
Oh no, this is this guy. What are you guys doing? Hey man. Hi. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Happening? Hey man.
Look, we've been bombed. We've been bombed by the coolest YouTuber on the planet. This is nice.
Oh, thanks.
I like it. It's expensive leather. Real leather or pleather? Real
Never
leather.
pleather. Come on. Come on. I'm a classy guy.
What brings you to the NAMM show? If I didn't know.
Same as you guys. You got to see all this stuff, you know.
I saw the Chris Cornell thing you did the other night as well. Oh, that was
Yeah,
a
that
wild.
was a hell of a night.
It was cool, man.
There's a lot of
Good gig.
people there. A lot of songs were played. It was a good gig. It was an interesting affair in that it was like it felt kind of loose,
Right.
Almost like everybody's so good there. All those musicians, you know, that it was great. Like it was incredible. And it's such a wide range. I mean, Metallica to Ryan Adams, you
It's
know.
mad, isn't it? Yeah,
it was
Lars
crazy.
Ulrich playing with Miley Cyrus. Whenever does that happen on the
Exactly, yeah. And Miley, that was the first time I ever got to meet Miley and do anything with her, and she was so great.
Oh, it's
she
amazing.
killed it, yeah.
planet? Highlight of the show so far? Are you allowed to say?
My amp, man.
Yeah, of course.
No.
So when are you going to be in the UK? And we'll
Oh
hook
yeah,
up properly?
I'd love to come
Anytime?
do that.
Maybe this year?
I'd love to. I mean, I did a couple clinics there late last year. We should have done it then, but you know, there's only so much time in the day.
I know.
But I'll get over there again and let's do something together. I would love that. Yeah. What did you guys see here that you?
Well, obviously, Matthew's effects have been an enormous highlight of the show, or at least they probably
Yeah.
will be. What have I really liked so far? Well, we met John Mayer yesterday. That was pretty unbelievably cool.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good guy.
And what else? What else?
Did you see the Ernie Ball volume pedal that's got
With
the
the
tuner
tuner
in
in
it?
it.
That's something that
Super
simple
nifty.
is so because its tuner is so huge.
Actually,
I can see it, you know?
I am pretty excited about the fact that Mike Soldano is back in the kind of amp building game properly.
Right over here, yeah.
Oh
Great.
man.
There's Mr. Agnator and Mr. Look at two legends.
But yeah, loads of cool stuff, man. Loads of cool stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of like, the whole last 3 days has just blurred into one mess of
Totally.
47 videos or something. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other cool stuff that we've done. I've just forgotten.
But the nice thing is running into folks like you and
For
you know
sure.
getting to see people that you don't get to see all the time, and you know that's what's fun
100%.
for me here.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
Well,
seeing friends.
if you ever get bored of wearing that leather
Yeah.
jacket, send it to me. I
Okay.
like it. It probably wouldn't fit me actually. You're a bit more trim than I am, but you know. Hey. Take it easy,
Thank you
man.
guys. Thanks
See you
for
soon.
letting me bomb in here on your video.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Cheers.
Pete Thorn. Hey, I don't know if that'll be a separate video or part of the Matthews Effects video, but who knows. Rick here
Back in the room.
was going to show us some pedals. 5 pedals from Matthews Effects. We're running them into an amplifier down here. The beautiful Danish Pete's going to play whilst Rick explains.
Yeah, so right now we're on the Astronomer, which is definitely our most popular reverb pedal. And we have it on the Hall setting. We have the shimmer turned all the way down. But what's cool about it is it's a 3-knob pedal that we took those controls and put them on a foot switch. So you can actually dial it in 2 different ways. You have 3 algorithms. It's really great if you don't want to do programming and jump into menus and everything. So it's really accessible. The Cosmonaut is kind of the sister pedal to that, to where you get modulated reverb, or you can have a tape delay. And then we took it a step farther with the Chemist, where we have 3 different modulated effects: chorus, phaser, or octave, which is super cool.
So what I love about this, and it's so simple, it confused me, because I thought it would be, is that this row, on those first 3 pedals, this row of knobs and this row of knobs are effectively, the top row is what happens when you turn it on and off, and then the second row down is a replica set of knobs, and when you put the alternate mode on, it's just this set rather than this set. And then on the side of each, you have got like 3 different modes for each row of knobs. So really, really cool, easy way of being able to stomp on 2 different kinds of effects, and without having to have any kind of like, oh, did I set the menu correctly, or kind of basically what Rick said, but just for more stupid people. So, yeah, like me. So let's hear some Reverb, Mr. Pete.
So you can dial that completely out, or you can start dialing that in. So I label it as a shimmer for people who don't like shimmer, or a better quality shimmer for those who do.
Cosmonaut?
Yeah, so right now he's on the tape setting. When you start manipulating the time, you can really hear the tape effect just... It's just like you're really actually pressing fast forward and reverse. And what's cool about that is, especially if you set both rows, having it like this, you can do some really cool stuff on the fly to manipulate it.
I love the fact that when you turn it off, it keeps going.
Yeah, it's actually selectable. It's selectable, so you can still have a bypass if you want. By holding the switches in a certain way, it'll stop it when you turn it off.
Brilliant.
And now we're going to pop into the chemist. Little Mike Herman shout out there. Love you, Mike. Not in that way, obviously.
So this one right now, he's on a chorus setting, which you can also change to vibrato. So you got that, then you have phaser. And then you can also mix in octaves where you have a lower octave and a higher octave. And then again, you can change on the fly.
Let's get fuzzy. Let's get fuzzy.
Yeah, so the Whaler is actually an original fuzz circuit, which is hard to say these days. Most everything is based on something else, but I really wanted to build it from the ground up as our own thing that's unique, and so it can go from a Velcro-y fuzz to something more open-ended.
That's a cool pedal. I'm going to object to the name, though. I was always like Moby Dick, smash the shit out of those bastards trying to throw spears at you. And Japan, stop whaling now.
Yeah.
Do it. Anyway, politics over. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, so this is our take on a classic mythical overdrive. We were actually the first ones in the industry to put a full 3-band active EQ on one. And so for the version 3, we kept that. We have 3 clipping options on the side. You have silicon, germanium, true to the original, or you can do diode lift, which is great for pushing the amp more. And then for the version 3, we added a independent foot switchable boost, which you can choose as a silicon or a MOSFET boost. Again, just no matter what guitar amp combination you're using, you're gonna be able to dial in the tone that you like.
What's the point of the external bypass?
Say you have it in a true bypass looper, you can externally control the bypass on both of them, so it's not like you hit the true bypass looper and either both are on or you have to hit that one. Just gives you more versatility on controlling it.
Very cool.
I didn't really understand that.
That's okay, Lee. It's all right. It's okay.
Just forget that one.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it.
Just forget this.
Let's just make distortion sounds.
Yeah.
Go now.
And the other thing is the Whaler, unlike a lot of fuzzes, loves to stack. So you can stack it actually really well.
Well, that's cool, man. Thank you very much for taking us through. I will take 2 of each. There you go. The captain's approval. Thank you very much. Look in the description below. We'll post links there. But for now, that's the end of the Matthews Effects videos. Please like and subscribe. And enjoy the rest of the craziness that we're doing at NAMM. You're so beautiful, Pete.
No, you love it.
I love you too. Bye.